प्यारे बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप। आज बच्चों हम क्लास +1 मैथमेटिक्स का नया चैप्टर शुरू करने जा रहे हैं और चैप्टर का नाम है स्ट्रेट लाइंस। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट अस डिस्कस सम टर्म्स ऑफ दिस टॉपिक। First of all, definition of the straight line. The straight line is the locus of point. It is the path of points having no initial point and no end point. Straight line is the locus of points having no initial point and no end point. Like this, there is no initial point and no end point of this. So hence the definition is straight line. It is the locus of points having no initial point and no end point. And then the line segment. Second definition is the line segment. The line segment is the part of a straight line. It is the portion of a straight line. So first of all, straight line. It is the locus of points. It is the locus of points having no additional point and no end point. And no end point. And this is straight line. The second term is line segment. The line segment is a part of a straight line. Like this is a straight line. Then AB. This is the part of this straight line and it is called line segment. The line segment is a part of a straight line. Now let us discuss another terms of basic knowledge of this chapter, that is coordinate axis and representation of a point in the coordinate axis. The x-axis and the y-axis intersect each other at a point called origin, whose coordinates are 0, 0. In this side, this is positive x-axis and this is negative side of the x-axis. This is positive side of the y-axis and this is negative side of the x-axis. In the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant, both abscissa and ordinate are positive. X coordinate is called abscissa and y coordinate is called ordinate, and both are called coordinate of the points. In the first quadrant, both abscissa and ordinate are positive. And in the second quadrant, abscissa is negative and ordinate is positive. And in the third quadrant, both abscissa and ordinate are negative. And in the last fourth quadrant, x coordinate, which is called abscissa, is positive, but y coordinate, which is called ordinate, is negative. So this is the procedure to find symbol of the coordinates of a point in the quadrant. In first quadrant, both positive. In second quadrant, abscissa is negative, ordinate is positive. In third quadrant, both negative. And in the fourth quadrant, abscissa is positive and ordinate is negative. Now, first of all, distance formula. Distance formula is the formula by virtue of which we can find the distance between two different points. If A and B be 2 points whose coordinates are x1, y1 and B is x2, y2, then the distance between them A and B is given by distance AB is equal to x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square unit. Because distance can be in centimeter or meter or kilometer. Therefore, the distance between the 2 points whose coordinates are given, then the distance between them is given by x2 minus x1. एब्सिसा में से एब्सिसा को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे और ऑर्डिनेट में से ऑर्डिनेट और उनको स्क्वायर करके ऐड करके स्क्वायर रूट लेकर के वैल्यू निकाल देंगे. तो दिस इज द फार्मूला दैट इज कॉल्ड डिस्टेंस फार्मूला. Now let us prove this formula. If this is the point A and this is the point B, draw PN perpendicular and draw PN perpendicular on x-axis. Therefore, draw AC perpendicular on BN. After this, we have distance ON is equal to x1 and distance ON is equal to x2. Hence, the coordinates are x2, y2. This distance is x2 and this distance is y2. Therefore, ON is x1, this is x1. And ON is x2. Therefore, MN distance will be x2 minus x1. ON minus OM, that is MN. But MN is equal to AC. Therefore, this is also x2 minus x1. In the similar manner, AM distance is y1. If AM is y1, then CN is also y1. But BN is y2. Therefore, y2 minus y1 will be BC. BC distance will be equal to y2 minus y1. Hence, by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we find that the distance AB is equal to x2 minus x1 का whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square root. So this is the procedure to prove that the distance between the 2 points is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 का whole square root. While applying the Pythagoras theorem, here we get ab square is equal to hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square, and that is equal to AC is x2 minus x1 whole square plus BC is y2 minus y1 whole square. This is AB square. Taking square root, we get AB distance is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Unit. This is the distance formula, distance between two points. Now, area of a triangle whose vertices are A x1 y1, B x2 y2, and C x3 y3. Area of the triangle ABC, whose vertices are given to you, is equal to x1 as it is, x1 as it is, y2 minus y3 plus x2 as it is, 2 x2 as it is, y3 minus y1 plus x3 as it is, y1 minus y2 modulus and 1 by 2 outside. Scale length. This is the formula for the area of the triangle ABC whose vertices are 1 by 2, and taking modulus because area of the triangle cannot be negative. Abscissa x1 1 2 3 2 3 1 3 1 2, and this is the method to create this formula x1 x2 x3, and taking 1 then 2 and 3 2 then 3 and 1 3 and 1 and 2, and therefore we can remember this formula by this trend. This formula can also be remembered by this 1 by 2 into x1 x2 x3 by the matrix method, y1 y2 y3 and 1 1 1, and taking its modulus. After calculating this matrix and taking modulus, we get square unit. This is also the procedure to find the area of the triangle. And in computation point of view, the area can be calculated like this: 1 by 2, right here x1 y1, right here x2 y2, and right here x3 and y3, and this is for computation point of view shortcut method, shortcut trick to find the area of the triangle. 1 by 2 and write like this. Now, if we calculate it 1 by 2 into modulus of multiplied by this taking positive sign and this negative sign, this positive sign and this negative sign, and again write here x1 and y1 this is positive sign and this is negative sign after multiplication. It becomes x1 by 2 minus x2 by 2. x2 by 3 minus x3 by 2 and plus x3 by 1 minus x1 by 3, and taking the modulus we get the answer. Here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 terms. Here we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 terms. 3 positive, 3 negative. Here also 3 positive, 3 negative scalarings. This is the shortcut method to find the area of the triangle whose vertices are x1 by 1, x2 by 2, x3 by 3, and then again write x1 by 1 this first again and multiplied like this, we can find the area of the triangles. Otherwise this is the formula. This is also the formula. This is the matrix method. We will discuss to solve this matrix, and this is also the trick to find the area of the triangle whose vertices are given to you. You can adopt this method directly. You can also adopt this method for completion point of view. You can also adopt this method for subjective point of view also. But first preference will be given to this formula. That's all. Now let us discuss section formula, midpoint formula. What is section formula? The section formula gives us the coordinate of a point which divides a line segment in a given ratio, internally or externally. Hence there are two formulas of section formulas. One for internally and second for externally. First is the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining the points P, x1, y1 and Q, x2, y2 internally. In the ratio M ratio N. This is the first type of section formula. This is point P, x1, y1. This is the point Q, x2, y2. And this is the line segment PQ. Let R is the point whose coordinate will be x and y, which divide this line segment in the ratio M ratio N. This ratio PR divided by RQ is M ratio N. Then what are the coordinate x and y? ये सेक्शन में डिवाइड होगी ये लाइन सेगमेंट. उन सेक्शन का रेशियो M रेशियो N गिवन है, इंटरनली है, अंदर है. देन x विल बी इक्वल टू n into x2 ऐसे n into x2, n into x2, x will be equal to n into x2 plus n into x1 divided by n plus n, and y will be is equal to m into y2 plus n into y1 upon n plus n. These are the coordinates of the required point R. Plus and plus sign for internal. If R is the internal point, then these are the coordinates of this point R. Y-section formula. And if R is the external point, it may be here, it may be divided in the ratio m/n externally. Then the coordinate will be here minus sign. In case of externally, the coordinate will be x is equal to m into x2 minus n into x1 upon n minus n, and y will be equal to m into y2 minus n into y1 upon n minus n. That's all. Now the second part of the section formula. सेक्शन फार्मूले का दूसरा भाग। इसमें बच्चों ये R जो है वो एक्सटर्नली डिवाइड करता है, मतलब R का जो रेशियो जो है वो पहले P से लेना है, P से डिस्टेंस लेनी है, फिर R की डिस्टेंस Q से लेनी है और उसका डिवाइड करना, उसका रेशियो निकालना है, उसकी डिस्टेंस नहीं निकालनी होती है, उसका रेशियो निकालना होता है। If it is 2 and it is 6, then it will not be 2:6, it will be 1:3. तो therefore if यदि बच्चों ये एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट है, इसका मतलब है R से P तक डिस्टेंस एंड R से Q तक डिस्टेंस, इनका रेशियो जो है वो m/n है। तो सेक्शन फार्मूला क्या होता है? तो सेक्शन फार्मूला ये ऐसे बनता है, x की वैल्यू बन जाती है x will be equal to m into x2 minus n into x1 upon m minus n, and y की वैल्यू बनती है m into y2 minus n into y1 upon m minus n. These are the coordinates of this point R if R is the external point. यदि R बाह्य बिंदु है P और Q से और बाहर से ही ये डिवाइड कर रहा है m/n में, तो इसके कोऑर्डिनेट ये होते हैं। तो ये बच्चों आपने याद रखना है। सेक्शन फार्मूला, पहला फार्मूला था इंटरनली के लिए और दूसरा था एक्सटर्नली के लिए। दैट्स ऑल। अब बच्चों मिड पॉइंट फार्मूला, मध्य बिंदु सूत्र। The coordinate of a point which is the midpoint of the line segment joining the point P x1 y1 comma Q x2 y2। यदि P and Q ये बिंदु है x1 y1 और Q जो है वो बच्चों x2 y2, तो मिड पॉइंट जो है इसका यदि R है, R x y मिड पॉइंट है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली ये इंटरनली है और ये रेशियो 1:1 बन जाता है। तो मिड पॉइंट का फार्मूला जो है वो आप सेक्शन फार्मूले से ही निकाल सकते हैं, बस इंटरनली वाले फार्मूले में m और n के स्थान पर 1 भरना, पुट करना है। और जब वहां पे आप सेक्शन फार्मूले के फर्स्ट पार्ट में m के स्थान पर भी 1 और n के स्थान पर भी 1 पुट करेंगे, तो मिड पॉइंट फार्मूले के कोऑर्डिनेट इसके कोऑर्डिनेट हो जाएंगे, x की वैल्यू हो जाएगी m के स्थान पर 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 upon 1 plus 1 that will be 2। तो ये हो जाएगा x1 plus x2 upon 2 comma y will be equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2। तो दिस इज द मिड पॉइंट फार्मूला। कि यदि x1 y1 और x2 y2 कोऑर्डिनेट्स हो किसी पॉइंट के, तो उसके मिड पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट जो है वो x1 प्लस x2 अपॉन 2 कोमा y1 प्लस y2 अपॉन 2 होते हैं। तो ये आपने मिड पॉइंट फार्मूला भी याद रखना है। दैट्स ऑल। Now question number 1, exercise 10.1. Draw the quadrilaterals whose vertices are -4,5, 0,7, 5,-5 and -4,-2. First of all, we have to draw the quadrilaterals and also find its area and find its area. Solution. Before finding the area of the quadrilaterals, let us draw these 4 points in the quadrants, in the Cartesian plane. This is called Cartesian plane. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. And this is negative x-axis, x dash axis, and this is y dash axis. In the first quadrant, both x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. In the second quadrant, x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. In third, both the x coordinate and y coordinate are negative. And in the fourth, x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. So let us draw -4,5. Let us take a rough scale. Let 10 small square is equal to 1 unit. रफ स्केच बना रहे हैं हम और पेपर में भी रफ बनाना है। इसके लिए कोई ग्राफ पेपर आपको नहीं दिया जाएगा। तो रफ स्केल यहां पे 10 small division is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is -1, this is -2, this is -3, and this is -4. And 10 small square is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is 7. And similarly, -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. Let us draw this rough sketch of this quadrilateral. First point is -4,5. X की value -4 and y की value 5 above, and taking perpendicular at here and at here, they intersect at this point. The first point is -4,5. Let this is A. 0,7. Value of x is 0 and value of y is 7. This is the point. 0,7. This is the point B. 5, -5. X की value 5 and y की value -5 below side. This is 5 and this is -5. Taking perpendicular here, and this is the point C, -5, -5. And at last D, -4, -2. X की value -4 and y की value -2. This is the point D, -4, -2. We have drawn all the 4 points. Now let us join them. This is AB, this is BC, and this is DC, and this is AD. It becomes the rough sketch of these quadrilaterals, ABCD. Now, let us find the area of this quadrilateral. In order to find the area of the quadrilaterals, we have to divide this quadrilateral in two triangles. First triangle is ABC. Let us join A and C. Area of the quadrilateral will be area of the triangle ABC प्लस एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल ABC. और हम एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल्स का फार्मूला जानते हैं. जब ABC का एरिया निकालेंगे, ये x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. जब एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल ABC का एरिया निकालेंगे तो x1 y1, x2 y2 और x3 y3. ये रोल प्ले करेगा. Now let us find the area of these both triangles, and after adding we get the area of the whole quadrilaterals. This is the procedure and this is the method to find the area of the quadrilaterals. यही तरीका है. So let us find them. Now area of the triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 2 modulus x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2 whole modulus. Putting the value of x1 this is y1, x2 y2, this is x3 y3, we get 1 by 2 into minus 4 into minus 4 is the value of x1 and value of y2 is 7 and value of y3 is minus 5. Then it becomes 7 plus 5 y2 minus y3 plus x2 is 0 and this is y3 and this is y1 minus 5 plus x3 is 5 into y1 minus y1. This is y1 and this is y1. 5 minus 7 modulus. It becomes 1 by 2 into minus 4 into 12 plus 0 plus 5 into minus 2 modulus. Now area of the triangle ABC becomes 1 by 2 into minus 4 into 12 plus 0 plus 5 into minus 2. That is equal to 1 by 2 minus 48 minus 10 modulus. That is equal to 1 by 2 into minus 58 modulus, that is 58 upon 2 and equal to 29 square root. This is the area of the first triangle ABC. Now area of the quadrilaterals ABCD will be equal to area of the triangle ABC plus area of the triangle ADC. That is equal to 29 square unit plus 63 upon 2 square unit. Taking to LCM, we get 58 plus 63. That is 121 upon 2 square units. This is the method to find the area of a quadrilaterals by finding the area of the two triangles and taking their sum. That's all.